Today, 33 million square kilometers of the world's total ice-free surface is used not to raise grains, fruits, and vegetables that are directly fed to human beings, but to support the chickens, pigs, and cattle that we eventually eat. That's not even counting the land used to grow crops to exclusively feed these animals. Livestock production, which includes meat, milk, and eggs, uses 1/3 of the world's fresh water. The factory farming industry strives to maximize output while minimizing cost, always at the animal's expense. As a result, 21 million dairy calves are slaughtered for veal or cheap beef every year globally, whether on factory farms, quote-unquote family farms, or small humane certified farms. Due to extensive biological manipulation, today's dairy cows produce up to 12 times more milk than they would naturally to produce to feed a calf. This is not just an animal welfare or environmental concern, it's also a humanitarian crisis because factory farms are diverting precious natural resources like land, water, and fossil fuels to raise farm animals, while millions of people around the world are malnourished and still do not have access to safe drinking water. To make matters worse, consuming meat and dairy products containing hormones, antibiotics, pesticides, and dioxins have been found to increase the risk of cancer, heart problems, and other degenerative diseases in humans. Further, emerging foodborne illnesses are causing public and ecosystem health challenges around the world and are often traced back to industrial animal agriculture. This current practice of factory farming is unsustainable and extremely dangerous for humanity if it continues. This was not how we existed in Vedic times. Animals, especially cows, were treated with the utmost respect. Cows were literally worshipped as mother, as only their milk was drank after the mother's milk. In the Atharva Veda, it describes how she is Kamadhenu, the divine cow that fulfills all our desires. Her body is of a cow and face is of a woman. She was born before the Amrita, when the ocean was churned. Her hair exudes fragrance. From her udder, she showers dharma, artha, kama, and moksha. She is an abode to self-knowledge, shelters the sun, moon, and fire god. All the gods and the living beings depend on her. She provides us with food and supreme knowledge, even when we mildly pray.
Decorating deities physically and taking care of the cows physically is one of the best vatavarana for your muscle memory and biomemory.
His Holiness Paramahamsa Nithyananda is reviving the sanctity of the holy cow through the Nithyananda Gau Mandir. He has stressed the land without the cows, go, and the dust of the cow's feet, godhuli, is not a worthy place to live.
Cow worship is a direct spiritual practice.
In the Nithyananda Gau Mandir, Swamiji has created a beautiful Vedic ambiance for Gomata. Here, the cows are treated with the utmost love, respect, and compassion. Mothers are never separated from their babies, and no cows are ever killed or harmed. Currently, the Nithyananda Gau Mandir houses 130 cows, which are mostly Desi breed cows. The medicinal properties of products from Desi cows is uncomparable to any Jersey or hybrid cow. Unlike A1 milk produced by Jersey cows, A2 milk produced by Desi cows is good for clearing cholesterol in the blood vessels, strengthening immunity, and increasing brain power. Even the urine produced by the Desi cow has medicinal and nutritional value. Holding highest respects to cows and encouraging the revival of Vedic farming and rearing of Desi cows, Swamiji has embarked on the Nithyananda Goshala project to spread Gau Mandirs worldwide in all Nithyananda Adinams. The Nithyananda Gau Mandir's main objective is to restore the established Desi breeds of Bharat, adopt Vedagamic principles of animal husbandry management and agricultural practices, and set as model institute for public awareness on the productivity and economic prospect of Desi cattle dairy. Ultimately, it will create a conscious, cognitive shift in the modern farming community, which is corrupted by the exotic crossbreeding programs introduced by the West, with the sole intention of destroying our glorious Desi breeds. Bhagavan Paramahamsa Nithyananda intends to have a full-fledged Nithyananda Gau Mandir of the strength of 5,000 heads of Desi cows, accompanied by auxiliary industries that utilize all the byproducts of dairy, milk, cream, ghee, panchagavya, dung, organic compost manure, vermicompost, dry dung cakes, incense sticks and dupes, distilled urine, all in large-scale industrial proportions. Along with having a full-fledged Gau Mandir, Swamiji intends to breed Desi cows and share them with neighboring communities to spread the value and benefit of them.